How's it going? We are doing the 30-minute Gamblers Unknown Let's Talk Challenge. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright. Pop here. I'm not like some of you others. I don't walk around. I ride around in an electric wheelchair. I've got some medical issues, and so 9 out of 10 times I'm in a electric wheelchair. I do ride around or walk around with my walker when I do walk. When I do walk around the house. Hey, Scotty H Town, Gamblers Unknown. Hey, how's it going? So, Mr. Rocco was showing some of his animals. And so let me show you guys our little household of animals now that my kids are grown. All except one. Try to turn this camera around. This right here is Rex. Rex is a 9-year-old red heeler of whom we got a little over a year ago after my grandfather died. He lived with my mother, and my mother inherited my grandfather's cat after he died. And so we took him in, and he is almost 9. The white dog in the crate, her name is Mocha. I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. She turns 3 this year. Or she's already 3 now, because she was born April 1st of 2020. And the little brown dog, her name is Ladybug. She's about 12 weeks old. She is a Pomchi. She is Pomeranian and Chiweenie. She got the short hair of the Pomeranian and Chiweenie. And this young lady down here, she is almost 5 years old, and her name is Baby. We've had Baby since 2018. She was born Halloween night that year. And I told y'all I had 3 turtles. Excuse their cage, it's kind of messy. These right here are babies. They were both females. Their cage is kind of dirty right now. My son put too much food in it earlier. And I don't know if you can see him or not. Come over here. There he is. We've had him over 4 years, and when we got him, he was the same size as them. My kids won them at a carnival. The girls' names, I do not know the girl turtles' names. That's my son's turtles. And the boy's turtle's name is Pete. And this young man right here, Buddy, say hello. This is my service dog, Buddy. He is the same kind of dog as Ladybug, except he's got the long hair. He's Pomchi as well. And he is a fully registered service dog. And he goes with me when I go on rides. I haven't ever physically taken him into a casino. Even though I don't think it would bother him too well, because he watches so much gambling crap with me on television. This is from your stream a while ago, Rocco. Since no one's live right now. This is my 65-inch screen TV. My Xbox One. My little Nintendo that holds 620 games. This is my granddaughter when she was littler. She's 2 now. and her name is Cambry. And this is my 1-year-old grandson. His name is Amari. That's when he was younger. And over here I have our laptop that I upload our videos on and all that. Hey, 420, what's going on? This is a Gambler's Unknown 30-minute BS challenge. And this is my wife with her mother with Santa Claus. This picture here is me, my great-grandmother, my mom, my sister, and my brother. This is from about 12, maybe 15 years ago before my great-grandmother died. This was back when I was still truck driving, and I'm just the goofball of the family, guys. And up top here that is my oldest daughter and her husband, Braden. Her name is Kara. We call her Cole. And this is our son, Corey, with Cambry. And that is my wife's grandmother, Barbara. I'm a big Denver Bronco fan, guys. Big Denver Bronco fan. Now let me show you the cool part of the house. Okay. Here is my daughter, Karen Lee. She got married last week. She now lives in the state of Iowa. She turned 18 and took off from home. It was supposed to be a 10-day trip, and she went to Iowa. And that's her son, Amari. And this is my wife with my granddaughter. That's Nenny. And that is Nenny was one of our oldest sons, Corey, when she was younger. And this is Isaiah when he is younger. We play football. The lighting in my living room isn't all that great, guys. This is my son Isaiah now and his fiancee Sarah. And let me show you the cool part of the house. This is my wife and kids are all tribal, guys. I'm not Native American, but all my wife and kids are. This is her dream catcher. She's very proud of this dream catcher. And we're coming to the exciting part. These are some gems I really like. Since I'm a Broncos fan, my mom had these handcrafted for me. Hi, Sasa. We're just doing a Gambler's Unknown 30-minute just BS challenge. Anyone wants to step up next, they're more than welcome to. Hang on a second. Let me get my son in here for a minute. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, y'all check out my other channel, Bronco Buster, Keno, and Karaoke. I do Keno and karaoke on it. Move that rollaway chair for a minute so I can show Mom's sublimation stuff. No, you got to bring it out this way, son. That's our youngest son, Ryan. He's 17. He'll be 18 this year. He goes by the nickname of Rebel. Anyway, this area is kind of a mess. She hasn't got to do some sublimation for a while. She's had back surgery and stuff like that. So this is where we do our heat press for our shirts and hats and stuff like that. This is her Cricut machine. Her printer. She does pictures, and these are sublimation boxes. It's got all of her cups. She can make any design you want. We also do shirts and hats and all that good junk. Oh, I ran into that chair. This tripod I'm using is a tripod that I won by using Man vs. Slots does a team up challenge every weekend, and he does it every Tuesday. He teams up with you, and if you win one of his challenges, he splits his next bonus with you. This is one of the very first sublimation cups she ever made, and it says Pop Pop across it. It's done in all of the like Broncos style colors. And this is a wreath my wife handmade. And then over here, yeah, I'm done over in that area. Over here is a picture of me when I was 7. It's Christmas of 1982, I think. I was about 7 or 8 years old. I gotta. I'll take y'all outside in a minute and show y'all my flags and stuff. We have 2 deep freeze. It's kind of dirty right now. Like I said, Nenny's been down, so this deep freeze holds stuff like burritos, pizza pockets, just junk food. This is our refrigerator. It's got leftovers in it from yesterday from Easter. And this is our deep freeze. We keep our regular meat in, like deer meat, hamburger meat, steaks, pork chops, chicken. And the good old-fashioned microwave. Hang on, let me show you something that... On one of the Man vs. Slot Challenge, I gained up enough points to... I don't know if you can see it real well. I got an ice maker from Amazon, guys. You just load water and it makes ice. I'll show you that freezer part. It'll make 26 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. This is the ice I have loaded up right now in this freezer. And then in this freezer, I have like 3 or 4 bags of ice that I just kind of collect. Because me and Nenny have some back and leg problems. So we use an ice machine at night sometimes. And this is another gift I got from Amazon, thanks to Man vs. Slots. It is a electric heated blanket. And my recliner is a recliner. It lights up because I can't move my right leg very well, so it's all automated, so I don't have to use like an arm to pull it up or anything. That's Rex though. He's just a big old baby. Of course, I'm a military brat. My dad served in the Army. My grandfather was a drill sergeant in the Marine Corps. I got lots of cousins and family members that was in the Navy and the Marines. I wasn't able to do the military setting because I was flat-footed. Hang on a second. Let me take y'all outside. Give me just a minute. Sometimes I have 2 people helping me do this. So when I do come outside, this supports my wife and kids built for me and family members and friends. This says Gun Owners for Trump. Don't have anything to do with President Trump. It's just that in Oklahoma, I support the Second Amendment. And of course I have the Oklahoma flag. And then right here we have the sign that says country folk. Because we country folk. You can tell by my accent. I'm 100% grade A freaking redneck. And this is a wheelchair ramp that my son bought and had installed for me. If y'all ain't Trump fans, that's fine. I understand. It has nothing to do with President Trump. It's the fact that I like the sign because it said Gun Owners for Trump, or Trump stands for gun owners, and I'm a big Second Amendment guy. This is a wheelchair ramp they built specifically for me. This cost a lot of money. It was not cheap to have that made. And this right here is my pride and joy. This is my electric smoker. Hey, Bradley Jones is in the house. Hey, I got you under my live chat under my Bronco Buster. I'm trying to keep up with you, but it's kind of hard to. Give me just a minute to get the front door open. Yeah, we live in an older house. This house was put in 10 years ago. I don't own, I rent. I rent because I choose to. It's later on we're gonna buy, but I wanted to make sure I like this area. This is actually Rex's bed. Buddy's on it right now. Rex don't. That's an OU blanket. Rex don't go. He won't even lay on that bed unless the OU blanket's on that thing. So this is his other bed. This is the love seat, and we don't yell at him for getting on the furniture because we don't yell at the other dogs for getting on the furniture, even though he weighs over 100 pounds. All this American lingo, yeah. Yeah, I am 100% redneck, guys. I will eventually, hang on, I'll fix and show y'all our master bedroom. Hey, honey, you decent?
Yeah, I'm decent.
Alright, y'all are gonna say hi to Ninny. This is Ninny. Ninny, I'm live right now. We're doing a challenge from Gamblers Unknown.
Hi.
She's laying around in bed recuperating from back surgery. And these are our steps that some friends donated to us to help Buddy be able to get up and down on her bed. This is
I'm sitting here watching the first season of 1883.
She's watching the spinoff of
Yellowstone. I've already finished
they're all
Yellowstone.
yeah. She's watching the spinoff of Yellowstone, guys. Anyway, this is so Buddy can get on the bed because this is a Tempur-Pedic bed where you raise it and lower it, and he can't jump up there all by himself. And hit your home button right quick because I don't want to be okay. This television here, guys, I wanted at a casino. The night before the Super Bowl, about 4 years ago, they had hot seat drawings at a casino, and the lady went up to my deal. Scotty H Town says he hopes you get better soon.
Oh, thank you, Scotty.
Gamblers Unknown says 1883 is great. Yeah, Gamblers Unknown. Sam Elliott's my mom's go-to guy. She swears up and down that he never ages and she's in love with him. But anyway, I won that television at a casino. They were drawing hot seats, and the lady come up and she said, "Come up and pick a little football sticker off the back of the board, and if the football sticker says money, you win $100 cash. If it says salsa slots, says hope you get better as well." She said thank you. Anyway, if the little football said $100, you won money, and then let me turn this camera back around, guys. And then if it said TV, you won a 42-inch screen television. So that's what I won, was a 42-inch screen TV, and so that stays in our room. But this is our house, Andy, guys. I'm not gonna show you Rebel's room because his has got a big American flag. Well, I'll run back to right quick. His name is Ryan, but his hang on, let me show you his cup. His tumbler cup.
Musician name.
He's a musician.
It's not
and
a
he go.
nickname.
I'm sorry. I apologize, son.
Fine. I'm just saying.
He has a musician thing he's got going on, and he goes by Rebel Music.
Rebel
Yeah.
Music.
He's
Rebel
just
Music.
now starting out, guys.
Actually, it's Gill Productions now.
He's just now starting out. He's
Family name.
he shares the room with the laundry room, guys. He has the historic Route 66 flag. Pictures he's drawn over the years. Our retired American flag that fell. And I'm a big guy that if a flag falls, you don't hang it back up. The wind knocked it down. I usually have an American flag hanging outside, and I gotta buy me a new one. These blankets were hand done. by family. But he'll be 18 in a few months, and he's telling us he's moving out. But oh, and I also cook a lot of stuff in our air fryer, guys. I use our air fryer and our smoker a lot. We don't deep fry things around here, guys. We just don't. It's just not the way we are. As y'all can tell, I'm wearing my Lane Frost hat. I live in the area where Lane Frost is from. His family owns a store about 14 miles from us. They own a country and western store over there. Me and a buddy went over there, and we usually buy each other something when we go over that way. I'll either buy me and him a shirt, or this time he bought me and him a Lane Frost hat. If y'all don't know who Lane Frost is, he's a bull rider from the 80s. And he's based off the movie 8 Seconds. But anyway, guys, yeah, this is our crib. I mean, it's all, and my wife's dad lives with us. We take care of him. He's disabled, and he has his own room here too. And I just the girl, and just so y'all know, oh, let me turn it around. I hate to see I hate to show you the girls in their crates. That's where they sleep at night, guys, and they sleep at night in there. Because if you don't let them sleep in there, they make all kinds of ruckus, and they wrestle and play around, and they do not stay in the crates. The moment we get up in the morning, they are let out and hang out with us all day long, and then they're not in the crates all day. I'm not one of those type of people that's gonna leave dogs in crates. And if it was up to me, I'd own about 10 acres of land, and we'd have about 55 dogs straight up. I'm not really a cat person. That's my mom's little area. So I tolerate cats. We got cats that live in the neighborhood. I took in a cat a few years ago, and we had her for a couple of years. I just don't. And you got to excuse this part over here. Hang on, let me show you my oldest son's mess. Oh, let me turn the camera back around. My son, Corey, this is, okay, he comes over here and stays every now and then, and this is how he packs his bag, guys. He's just like Dad. I'm the same way. I throw everything in the trash bag, and of course that's a spare Sassy, you gotta go next, man. That laugh of yours is just like, it catches on. That gasp when you're fixing to hit something big. I don't care if you go live from home, but you just made slots exciting the other day to hear you gasp like that. I mean, even on small hits, I mean, we're just doing a home thing tonight, guys. Instead of going outside this time, let me just come to the window. Hang out the window. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but everything over that way, where all them lights are at, we're 1 block. Our town is so small. We're 1 block from the fire department / police department / EMS and all that. That's 1 block from us. The water department, the courthouse is about 2 blocks that way. We live in a town of about 1,200 people, guys. We're basically the gateway of where like all the deer hunting and all that stuff goes on at. This is a real popular area for the hunters. Y'all can tell I still have my purple hair. This was a dare done by my kids some years back. So every few months I have to. Oh, don't let the peer pressure get you. Just get on there and talk natural. You're natural at what you did on the slots. You really are. I was really, really impressed by it. I appreciate you doing it. I really do. I was super duper scared on my first time. My first live actually ended up in a situation where I accidentally left my $120 ticket in the machine, and somebody come over and got it. But they were nice enough to leave my player's card in there. Can you believe that? So, and we don't drink, guys. And it ain't nothing against you guys if y'all drink. Hey, kudos. I've been sober for 6 years. I was a truck driver. I was an over the road truck driver. I did it for 25 years. That's why I like to stay home a lot. I do have a casino within 15 minutes of us, and I did go to it tonight, but I didn't do any filming. But I gave up drinking because when you're a truck driver and you wake up and you drink water all day long, and then at night you have like a hot dog or like a burrito or something, because you have the DTs and you're an over the road truck driver. It don't set right with it. Didn't set right with me, and I told my wife. I said, "Look, I'm the type of guy that could literally put down a 30 pack of beer and almost a half fifth of whiskey every night, 7 days a week. That's how bad of an alcoholic I was. I told my wife, I said, it's time to get help. I said, and then once I get help, and, back then when I got the help, beer in Oklahoma was 3.2%. And then I got the help, and like a year later, they passed a law where they were making the beer 6 point. And then they started coming out with these cool drinks like the Tokyo Teas, and beer started selling beer with tomato juice already added to it. And then they come out with other stuff. Super Squirrels going live Wednesday. And then I've also got I've got an appointment Wednesday. I see all kinds of specialists with my autoimmune disease. I got to see my rheumatologist Wednesday. And then on the 19th, I have to have neck injections put in my neck. And then on May the 3rd, I have to have an endoscopy and colonoscopy done. But I just see a lot of specialists and a lot of doctors. If it was up to me, we would go live every night of the week, 7 days a week. Right now, we're not financially stable enough to do that. And then he's had to take a lot of time off work. The kids help out a lot on helping out with things. Oh, thank you, Spanglish. But yeah, we just live one day at a time, guys. That's all I live is one day at a time. As y'all know, like a month or so ago, I had a possible cancer scare. They had to go in and do a biopsy on my lungs. They thought maybe I might have had cancer in my lungs, and I didn't, thank goodness. And it all come back benign and non-malignant. But who's going to go up next? Sasa, come on. And if I say your name wrong, I apologize. It's a southern accent in me. I got a buddy that swears up and down that I am the reason that Jeff Dunham come up with the character he came up with Bubba J. Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. Already in bed, Sasa. It's only 9 o'clock in California, girl. You dang right, Scotty H Town. First day for the rest of your life. I'm just glad I get to wake up every morning and see my wife and kids and my wife. And I get to go live for you every now and then. Oh yeah. I have a okay. If Oklahoma Casino Reviews is in here, I graduated from Arkansas. Well, didn't graduate. I have an Arkansas GED. And the reason why I have an Arkansas GED is because of the fact Oklahoma charges to get your GED, but Arkansas don't. And I'm only like 150 miles from the Arkansas state line. So I went over to Arkansas to get my GED because it's free if you do it through their state. But anyway, y'all make sure you subscribe to Pop Poppin' Any Slots. Subscribe to my other channel, Bronco Buster Keno and Karaoke. We were going to try to come up on the 22nd to High Winds to meet all the channels that are going to be there. I don't think it's going to work out. And we were going to do it, and then it got delayed because I was supposed to be at a wedding. And now that wedding has been canceled. And found out my daughter's coming in, or she's going to be down here for vacation, and I found out that she is signed me up for a karaoke contest that's going on about 15 miles down the road from us. She seems to think that I can win it, even though I highly doubt it, but anyway, first prize I think is like $500, and I'd much rather come up and see the slot community, but I don't get to see my oldest daughter very much. She lives in Oklahoma City, and that's about a 2-hour drive from us, and we only get to see her every once in a while. She works in a nursing home, and she's studying to be an RN. But anyway, my 30 minutes is up. I say I've been on here for 32 minutes. You guys keep it real. Keep it going. Whoever's up next, I'm looking forward to it. I'll keep an eye out, see who up's next. And popping any slogan is, you cannot win if you do not spin. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you at the casino. Bye-bye.